What is up, F and True followers and wrestling fans? You are watching the F and brand of wrestling and entertainment here on YouTube.com. My name is JC Styles, and I am back with WWE Smackdown review for March 8th, 2013. We start off the show with Swagger and Zeb Coulter. They're in the ring and they're talking about their America. They're talking about the real American Jack Swagger and WrestleMania 29. That how he will be the World Heavyweight Champion of the Swaggers America. We then see Del Rio and Ricardo come out and present video footage of themselves, making fun of Jack Swagger and Zeb Coulter. We then, after this segment, we then go into the first match of the night where we see Team Hell No pick up the win over 3MB. In my mind, this was a match that I did not want to see on SmackDown. It was a quick filler match. Really didn't, really didn't fit SmackDown. And honestly, they're not really doing much with Kane and Daniel Bryan as of late. And I really hope that they split these two up because they are far more better as solo competitors than they are tag team competitors. We then see Ryback walking backstage, and we see another stare down between him and Mark Henry like on Raw. We then move to highlights from Monday Night Raw when Triple H challenged Brock Lesnar. We then go into a in-ring promo by Damian Sandow. He cuts a promo talking about, unintelligent people and how Ryback is a Goliath and isn't very intelligent. Then Ryback comes out, completely decimates Sandow, and picks up the win. Now, I like this match. Now, I'm hoping that they continue building Ryback back up. I know that they have so many ideas on what they want to do with Ryback going into WrestleMania 29 this year and what they want to do for Ryback at WrestleMania. We then see backstage. We then see off-the-air footage of Raw went off the air with Shield and the Big Show when the Shield triple powerbombed the Big Show to send the fans home. We then move into Alberto Del Rio picking up a win over Dolph Ziggler. Now, this match was pretty good. I always say whenever you get Dolph Ziggler in a match, you know it's going to be entertaining. Dolph Ziggler is a great showman, and in my opinion, I cannot wait for him to cash in the Money in the Bank and become the new World Heavyweight Champion because you know it's coming. He is over, and he's got heat, and he's got fans. You know, he's got a good following, and he's got heat from the guys who want to see him get his rear end beat. Now, they always say if you can get a fan to hate you a lot, you're doing your job. And Ziggler does that very much. I also want to thank Ricardo for throwing a bucket of water on AJ. We got to see AJ in a wet top, and I know I'm not the only one that really got a joy out of seeing that, but she is just so beautiful and so gorgeous, and she's just got that little, hee kind of look to her, and I just absolutely love her. We then see Show backstage talking with Matt Striker. Matt Striker asks him about the incident after the show on Monday Night Raw when the Shield attacked him. He then talks about that he doesn't need anyone's help, and this is all he needs is a WMD, and that's enough said. We then go into AJ and Daniel Bryan. They come back after the show, after the match. You see AJ drying herself off. Daniel Bryan walks over and starts poking fun at her, and they both start trading insults back and forth. And AJ gets on Daniel Bryan about losing the World Heavyweight Championship in 18 seconds at WrestleMania. And then he turns around and tells AJ that you're with Dolph Ziggler, so you should be used to things ending in 18 seconds. We then go into Mark Henry picking up a win over Yoshitatsu. I'm not going to even talk about this match because they're just building Mark Henry up for something for WrestleMania, and that's pretty much what they're doing. The same thing with Ryback. I have a feeling we're going to wind up seeing Ryback and Mark Henry at WrestleMania this year. We then go into Divas action when Tamina picked up a win over Caitlyn in a non-title match. Now, does this mean we will possibly see Tamina and Caitlyn at WrestleMania for the Divas Championship? Or will we see this championship match booked on Raw in the weeks to come? We then get ready to see the premiere. And I know there's going to be people that are going to hate me, so I'm going to pronounce his name right so I don't get those comments. Fandango. He then comes out and says that because Lillian doesn't get his name right after 3 tries, that he is not going to debut until they can get his name right. We then go into the main event, which is Sheamus versus the Big Show. Now, this was a good match. Sheamus and Big Show have always worked very well in the ring together. Their feud for over the World Heavyweight Championship late last year was legend. Now, we get towards the closing moments of the show. Shield comes out and tries to get the upper hand. We then see Randy Orton come down to make the save, and Big Show standing outside the ring. He gets in the ring to get a payback piece of the Shield. Then the Shield gets thrown around. Then Big Show hits the WMD on Sheamus. It then walks directly into a RKO to end the show. Now, I can't wait to see what's going to happen on Monday Night Raw. Guys, please stay tuned for the Monday Night Raw preview, which will be coming up right after this is uploaded. So make sure you stay tuned for that. And for the Ephraim brand of wrestling and entertainment, please leave your comments in the comment box below and let me know your thoughts and opinions of Friday Night Smackdown. Catch you later, and have a great weekend.